Yo, what's up, y'all? Christian here. Today I'm actually going to be recording a video on how to get through hard times and just overall capitalize and take the time and put in the effort in the times that don't feel easy to do that. And one of the ways that I think this is possible is going to be obviously just continuing to stay consistent is going to help you a ton, like a ton more than you think that it would, especially if you haven't really been consistent before. It does a lot of work for you that you don't realize. It helps you get a lot better at things that you think you probably wouldn't. And actually, one of the things that I was talking with my grandma the other day, and some people, they think, maybe not at our age, I'm not sure, maybe also at our age, and older, obviously, they think that training or doing something consistently, when it's straining on your body or straining on your mind, that it's actually not good for you. And of course, there's a limit to that, but that's not realistically very true. The more you do something, the no matter how straining it is, the better you're gonna get at it. So I definitely wanted to clear that up. Like I've done handstands for a little bit now, and I've had times where I'm doing them every single day for at least 30 minutes. Which I mean, for people who don't do handstands, they might be like 30 minutes. That's not that long. It's pretty long. It's a pretty long time, and I'm well into fitness, so when I say it's a decently long time, I mean it honestly is. Doing 30 minutes of handstands, it's going to strain your shoulders, it's going to strain your wrist, it's going to hurt your fingers. It's really going to do a lot, to your body. But if you do it every day, you're going to get used to it. That's just how it is. And if you stop doing it for 2 months, you're going to not be as used to it anymore. But if you have built up the skill and you have consistently put an effort into that for about 2, 3, maybe 4 months, it's not going to be that complicated. And that's why putting effort into those things consistently is going to help you continue to go through those things, continue to push past them, even if it may seem hard, even if it may seem not accomplishable or acquirable or just being able to be done because you feel like you are incapable of doing so. So, realistically, it does not take a whole lot of time to get there as long as you stay consistent, even through hard times, even through the difficult, where you don't want to get out of bed, you just want to go to sleep sometimes, you're not eating correctly, you don't have enough energy for it, you don't have enough time for it, whatever it may be that is making it more difficult, making it seem more difficult, just overall making it harder on you, is not only going to build you up when you continue, but it's going to benefit you greatly when you succeed. Like tons. Sometimes people don't realize what difficulty and what hard challenges and what different journeys, like how much growth they give you. It is honestly insane because you learn so much. There's so much more that you're able to do when you have to avoid these things in order to continue to succeed. You have to learn how to solve these problems. You have to learn how to not succumb to the like different distractions. And it just overall makes you more disciplined and a much better person than before you started the journey. So the more let's look at it this way. This is going to make it a lot easier for you if you look at it with this perspective. The more challenges you have, the harder you have to try. The harder you have to try and the better you do, the better of a person you'll become. And let me say that one more time just to make it more staple and kind of say it in a simpler way. To put it in the simplest way, the harder you try, the harder things are that are going to be difficult to you, and you continue to push through them, the better you are going to become. The easier these challenges are going to be when they are in your way. It may take time, it may be hard depending on the task, but the more you challenge it, the more you take it down, the more you keep pushing through and making different improvements, the better of a person you're going to be, and the easier things are going to get. Obviously, things will always be hard in different scenarios, but you'll be disciplined enough to continue to do them again and again and again, rather than thinking about it and maybe not doing it, or just sitting around and not putting in the effort to continue to push past those things. But now, since you have built the discipline for it and you have continued to do it, you're going to be consistent on continuing to take down these challenges and improve and help others and get stronger and get smarter and be more financially disciplined. Just overall, you're going to be in a much better position than you would be if you never decided to challenge these problems. It takes time, it takes effort, but obviously with things being hard, it's going to create you to be a much stronger person than you would be if you just succumb to these different distractions and also did not take on these challenges that life is throwing at you. If you want a good life and you want success and you want to be a great person just overall, then you're gonna have to take on challenges. And that's just the realistic side of things. So I hope that this video helped y'all out. I definitely did like putting this out there because it does make a lot of things a little bit more clear, I feel like, because there's a lot of effort that it does take to be able to put time into the grind and continue to do these things. And now being winter, obviously get on y'all runs, make sure that you are going to the gym consistently as much as possible. I will see y'all guys in the next video. Make sure you stay disciplined, stay motivated. Peace, y'all.